the story of my trip to Colorado this December. I took myself on a little birthday trip from some flight credit I had been saving to visit Jackson and Clara, two of my good friends whose wedding I was in recently this summer. This was my first time traveling to Colorado during this time of year, and I stayed at their apartment in their guest room, and it was absolutely beautiful. And we had some work to do the first day that we were there, and so we went to Loyal Coffee and I tried my first horchata, which I actually heard about the name of in a song, which is really funny. Garden of the Gods had to be one of my favorite stops on the entire trip. It was absolutely breathtaking and I had no idea what to expect. It's very iconic once you see it once though, and it was off season, and so it was really nice. There were hardly any tourists anywhere, just a few locals, and it was the perfect temperature for a walk.
Best day ever.
Best day ever. It wasn't too much of a hike, but there was a little climbing involved, which I really enjoyed, and it was a great way to catch up with Clara. There were so many things that I wanted to hear about just throughout their 6 months of marriage, and just things I had missed since they had moved to Colorado, and it was a sweet day, and we got tacos that night, and they were so good. On the Saturday that I was there, we went for a little outing in Denver, and we went to the botanical gardens. They were beautiful, and it was so cool to see so many tropical things in the middle of the winter. When we headed to Copper Door, I tried the best latte I've ever had in my entire life. I got the seasonal maple latte, and it was, I'm not even kidding you, the best thing that I've ever had. And the drive home was insane that evening. So beautiful. There was some sort of supermoon happening that evening too, and it was like humongous and beautiful. On my last morning in Colorado Springs, we headed to downtown to see a nice church service, and it was really amazing just to be able to stand beside Clara. We used to go to church together when she lived in Lynchburg with me, and met up a bunch of friends on accident at Switchback, and that was arguably one of the most fun things that I did because it was so unexpected. That did bring my trip to a close. I was off to the airport soon after that to fly to Charlotte, North Carolina to spend the holidays with my family. There were so many other fun things I got to do that I simply just didn't get to film. But Clara and Jackson, thank you so much for having me. It was the most memorable trip, and I really hope to be in Colorado again soon because, man, it is awesome there.